Hello, folks, and welcome to Monday Night Raw tonight. This is good old JR, and tonight, after a heinous attack by the Nation of Domination last week, I'm accompanied with Vince McMahon. Well, thank you, JR. Happy to step in for the King tonight, as we know he is at home recovering. But let's get down to the ring, JR. We got a full night of action, and look who's coming down right now. Ding ding ding. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Bret the Hitman Hart and the British Bulldog, Owen Hart. Well, Owen Hart, it looks like things in the Hart family may be on an upswing right now. He is gone back and joined his brother Bret and Davey, the British Bulldog, and it looks like they are all on the same page right now. And his opponent, Headbanger Thrasher. And here we have Owen Hart taking on Thrasher tonight. Last week, Owen Hart lost a match to Mosh, and after that match, Bret approached him in the locker room, and Owen agreed that it was time to come home to Bret. Let's see, now getting this one underway. Owen looks focused tonight, taking it to Thrasher. But Thrasher able to get Owen into the corner, and now Thrasher working over Owen. You see Bret giving instructions from outside the ring there. Owen able to get Thrasher up, and a pile driver! Owen hits Thrasher with a pile driver. 1, 2, 3, ding ding ding. Here is your winner. Wait a minute, look at this. The Hart Foundation in the ring. They're taking that out. Mosh, they're taking out Thrasher. Oh, another heinous attack. And I'm sorry to keep using that word, but that's just what it is. And now Bret's asking for a mic. Yeah, you people don't like that. No. Well, guess what? I got something to say. Now, you look at this. This is a family, okay? And we've had our issues over the year, but even in our darkest times, I would have always been there for my brother Owen and my brother-in-law, Davey. But what are your American values these days? You want to cheer someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, there's a real American hero for you. It's sickening. Look at the two men we just fought. Now, Mosh, Thrasher, you are two very talented individuals. I've seen you in this ring. I've watched you. You know what you're doing. It's just unfortunate that it gets lost in these antics that you think you have to come out here dressing like women, wearing skirts, or whatever sort of lifestyle you're into. But you do it to entertain them. Because these people, their minds have been so warped, they can't just appreciate a wrestling match. There's always got to be some little stupid gimmick to it to get these people, quote-unquote, invested. No, only up in Canada do they really appreciate real wrestling. Not here in the USA. Wow, look at this! Stone Cold Steve Austin is here, and it looks like he has something to say. Bret Hart, you come out here, you run your mouth, you put my name in your mouth? Well, maybe it's time for another ass whooping. Yeah, hey Steve, how you doing? You healed up since WrestleMania when I knocked your ass out? You may have taken me down, but you never had me tap. Hey, hold on a second. I have something to say. Stone Cold, you want to talk about me? You want to talk about my family? Well, how about in your house? You take on me. Your ass is on, Bulldog. Well, did you just hear that? The British Bulldog setting a challenge for Stone Cold Steve Austin at In Your House, which is 2 weeks away. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Psycho Sid. Undertaker! You listen to me, and you listen good. Undertaker, at WrestleMania, you beat me, I will admit that. But in that time, I have been training. And in your house, in a casket match, you will be the one to rest in peace. I will make sure of that. Well, backstage, there's Taka Michinoku. Hey, what are you snickering about, Taka? Oh, and there's Bradshaw now. What, you think it's funny, the way that I lost to Ken Shamrock? No, don't think it's funny. Yeah, you do. You have no respect for me. I know you are a tough fighter, but I know I can beat you. You think you can beat me? You gotta be kidding me. Well, if you want to prove it, how about you prove it out in the ring tonight? I will see you out there. Ding ding ding. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Goldust. Well, here comes Goldust down to the ring. And currently in the ring, his opponent, Jesse James. Goldust taking on Jesse James tonight as we get closer to In Your House, where Goldust will have a shot at the Intercontinental Championship against Rocky Maivia. And Goldust looking to make short work of Jesse James tonight. He gets Jesse up, and looks like it is time now for the curtain call. There it is, Goldust's patented finisher move, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, Rocky. Soon, that gold is coming home with me, and you will never forget the name. Goldust. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Bob Holly. Now, Bob, later tonight you have a shot against Psycho Sid, the current #1 contender. Yeah, that's right, I got a shot at Sid tonight, and I intend to prove myself. Now, Sid's a big man, but you know what? I'm a big man too, and tonight I'm going to start my climb toward that championship by taking down the giant Sid. We are the nation of domination. Nation of domination. We are the nation of domination. Nation of domination. Oh boy, well, here comes out the nation now. And these men have been on a bit of a sneak attack recently, ganging up. First it was Ahmed Johnson, they took him out of action, and now my broadcast partner, Jerry Lawler. Well, let's see what they have to say tonight. Yeah, that's what I would expect from you people out in the audience booing us. But guess what? The nation is out to make a statement. We are the most dominant force in the WWE. Is that what you call yourself? Wait a minute, who is this? A dominant force? Really? Sneak attacks coming out from behind? That's Brian Christopher. Yeah, because that's all you guys can do. You can team up, you can sneak behind, but none of you can win one-on-one in a fight. Farouk, what happened when you tried to take on Ahmed Johnson one-on-one? Heck, what happened to all of you when you took on Ahmed Johnson one-on-one? Every single one of you lost. Boy, you listen to me. You don't want none of this. You are not capable of taking on any of us one-on-one. I'll take on any one of you in a straight-up one-on-one match next week. If that's what you want, then you're gonna get it. And next week, you're gonna learn just how dominant the nation really is. Well, we go backstage to Sunny now. Thank you, JR. I am standing by with Crush here, and Crush, last week we saw this man by your side. Would you like to introduce us? Thank you, Sunny. Yeah, you can call me Crush, and this here is my new tag team partner. This is Chains, and together you can just call us the Disciples of Apocalypse. Ding ding ding, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Crush, Chains. Well, here comes out Chains for his first match. Chains and Crush, they teamed up, attacked the Road Warriors last week after Crush had been having some trouble with the Road Warriors the past few weeks. And currently in the ring, his opponent, Flash Funk. And here we are, Chains taking on Flash Funk tonight. Ding, ding, ding. And Chains looking very dominant. Oh, and what a big boot hit on Flash Funk. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Chains. Well, a good showing for Chains tonight. And Chains and Crush, the Disciples of Apocalypse, may be a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE. Dun 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 dun. Ding ding ding. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Taka Michinoku. And his opponent, Bradshaw. Well, Bradshaw, he is a self-professed bully, and him and Taka had a very competitive match about a month ago here on Raw, before Bradshaw lost to Ken Shamrock at our last In Your House pay-per-view. Ding, ding, ding. And here we are getting things started off tonight. Bradshaw taking Taka to the corner, really trying to pound it in. But Taka able to fight his way off. Taka gets Bradshaw down to the mat. And Taka now going up top. Taka off the top rope. He could have Bradshaw here. 1, 2. Oh no, Bradshaw able to kick out at 2. Taka almost had Bradshaw, and even Bradshaw looked surprised by that. But now Bradshaw putting the stops to Taka. Bradshaw taking over the match. Able to hit Taka with that patent clothesline of his. Ref goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. And wait, look at this now. Oh, come on. Bradshaw with a chair. You already won the match. Come on. Stop, referee. Oh, yeah, Bradshaw thinks he's a real big man after that attack. Take nothing away from Taka. Taka is a very impressive performer, but Bradshaw has just been too much for him these past couple of times they have met. And welcome back now. Time for our main event of the evening. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Bob Holly. Do 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 do. And his opponent, Psycho Sid. Here we are with the main event now. Bob Holly, one of the toughest men in that locker room, taking on the big tough guy himself, Psycho Sid, as Psycho Sid prepares for his championship match with The Undertaker coming up at In Your House in a couple of weeks. Ding, ding, ding. And now these two lock up to start off the match. Sid looks like he's going to overpower Holly here, and take nothing away from Holly either. Like I said, perhaps the toughest guy in that locker room. Oh, but Sid able to hit him with a big boot.
And wait, look at this. Sid now just straight up choking Holly. Sid is dominating Bob Holly in this match. And oh boy, look at this, JR. Sid could be signaling for the end. He hits the power bomb. The power bomb hit on Bob Holly. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sid.
Psycho Sid takes home the victory tonight. A very impressive victory. And you gotta think, Undertaker is watching this one closely. What will happen as we get closer to their casket match at In Your House?